Girls, your mother and I are getting divorced. Monogamy isn't realistic.
Monogamy isn't realistic.
Again.
Monogamy isn't realistic.
I didn't understand that word at the time, but now I know exactly what he was talking about.
Saturday, I would love it if you were my date.
I can't do that because, like, you and I won't ever see each other again.
I wake up late every morning, manager's calling, I'm still yawning.
Morning.
Oh, Amy. What happened? Did church let out early?
Ooh, I like Tom's sweater. Does he teach computer in a church basement? Don't get all threatened just because you don't understand the concept of marriage.
You dress him like that so nobody else wants to have sex with him? That's cool.
Hey!
Hold on, I was drunk last night, I was so kicking in, and I don't feel right.
I'm just a modern chick who does what she wants. Last week, it was this guy.
Is that one in the box?
Hey, Mark Wahlberg, shut up.
Mark Wahlberg? Mark Wahlberg's like 150 pounds. I look like Mark Wahlberg ate Mark Wahlberg.
Before you judge, you should know I'm doing fine. My friends are awesome, my apartment's sick, and I have a great job at a men's magazine.
I like you, Amy. You're clever, but you're not too brainy. You're pretty-ish, and you're not gorgeous. You're approachable.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm giving you an assignment. I need a profile on a sports doctor. Oh.
So you're doing the article on me?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to interrupt. We watching Downton Abbey later?
LeBron, I'm being interviewed.
Listen, I'm watching it tonight because I'm not going to go to practice and all the guys are talking about it and I'm left out.
All
You follow sports?
sports, I love them.
Who's your favorite team?
The Orlando Blooms?
Do you want to get a drink?
Yeah. What am I doing? I slept at the doctor's place last night.
My boy got intimate.
Yes.
Sexual intercourse. Oh!
You never spend the night. What were you, blackout drunk?
No, I had like 2 drinks. 3, max. 4 now that I'm tallying.
Because you're on antibiotics or something?
Oh my god, he's calling me.
Why would he call? You guys just had sex.
This is Amy. I think you butt dialed me.
No, I dialed you with my fingers.
What'd she say? What'd she say?
He called me on purpose. Hang up. He's obviously like sick or something.
I was calling to say I had a really good time last night. I was wondering if you wanted to hang out again.
I'm gonna call the police.
That was totally cute and it has me excited. Finally, we have this summer romantic rom-com movie that we've all been waiting for, and it is called Trainwreck, and it stars Amy Schumer, Bill Hader, and LeBron James. LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James. If you haven't seen that Vine, it is totally hilariously funny. It's directed by Judd Apatow, who produced Bridesmaid, Knocked Up, and a slew of other comedies that you all know. The synopsis of the film is that ever since Amy Schumer's character, ever since she was a child, her father drilled into her head that monogamy isn't realistic. Magazine writer Amy, and her name's Amy in the movie, has made promiscuity her credo. As much as she enjoys an uninhibited life free of commitment, Amy is really in a rut. While writing a profile about charming and successful sports doctor Aaron Connors, played by Bill Hader, she finds herself actually falling in love for the first time, and what's more, Aaron seems to like her too. Aww. Amy starts to wonder if it's time to clean up her act. The release date for this movie is July 17th, and I'm excited about it. I love a good rom-com. If you've read any of my books, any of my Keisha Irvin books, you know that I'm a total romantic comedy writer. My books, Material Girl, the Material Girl series is totally romantic comedy at its best. So I love movies like this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know that much about Amy Schumer. I know that she has an Amy Schumer show or something like that on Spike Television or something like that. I've never really watched it, but I've heard that it's hilariously funny. I know that she just hosted the MTV Movie Awards this summer, so that was huge for her. But other than that, I really don't know too much about her. But judging from this movie, she looks to be hilariously funny. She reminds me of the girl next door. Not your typical beauty. She's just a regular everyday chick. She's not stick thin, which we see in most of our romantic comedies, where the girl is that effortlessly beautiful girl that we wish that we could be, but we are not. Amy Schumer reminds us of everybody that we know out on the street. So it's good to see a leading lady that isn't your typical beauty, that isn't your typical size 2, that has meat on her bones, and is out here getting dick on an everyday basis, on a regular. Like, thank you, Hollywood, that you're finally getting it. Big bitches get dick too. Ugly bitches get dick too. Not saying Amy Schumer is ugly, but basic bitches get dick too. So kudos to you, Hollywood, for finally showing that. I find Amy Schumer in the trailer to be totally relatable. Somebody that I would kick it with. That would be my girlfriend. That I would go have, well, I don't drink. That I would go out to eat with and kick it and kiki with. So I love her character in this movie. Bill Hader, we know him from SNL. He's so funny on SNL. I think he the year before last he retired from SNL. Now he's just doing movies and television things strictly. He's funny. He's not your typical leading man. Finally, we don't have the dark hair, blue eye, chisel face, pecs out to here. We want to just slob on his knob like corn on the cob type leading man. Bill Hader is somebody that we would walk down the street and look past immediately. But that's the thing, girls. If you want to find love, stop going for the 10s and get you a 6 or a 7 that's going to love your ass completely. And that's what Amy finds in this movie, that the typical everyday Joe Schmo could be your love match, your soulmate, which is so great to me that they're showing this in this movie. LeBron James does his first film, and he seems to be so funny to me in this movie. It's good to see him do something outside of basketball, because we all know that's not going to last forever. And I think this is slowly but surely preparing him to do what's been rumored to be happening for some years now, the Space Jam movie. And so far we're seeing that he can hold his own. I think that this was a great role for him to play, because he's playing himself, so how hard could that be? So I like what I see so far with LeBron James in this movie. So far I say ticket. I want to see this when it comes out in theaters in July. I think this is a great film to go out on a date, on your first date with some guy. Go see Trainwreck. I think it'll be just a great icebreaker. It's something that you go see with your girlfriends. I say ticket. Don't wait till it comes on HBO a year from now. Go and see it when it comes to theaters, because I'm excited about it. And I say go see it.